consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
Seeing a couple go through the basket at the start of the game can be a huge confidence booster.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Paul George, Anderson Varejao out there with Durant. Then there's Ellis. And it's Livingston in a two-guard. Shots good by Durant.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And let's look now at the assist and turnover numbers. The last 5 games versus the season as a whole for George. Evans against Ellis. Here's the 3. The shot misses. Evans with some nice D.
And for the Pelicans, to me, one of the things that's kept them out of the upper echelon are really a couple things. It's been their struggles on the defensive end and injuries. I mean, this is a team that has the length and the athleticism, and that's an area where you knew they could make some improvement. So last season was a bit of a disappointment.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, all of us saw Paul George's compound fracture playing for Team USA. It was one of the most devastating on-court injuries we've seen. But he's back now, and he says it put everything in perspective. This game can be gone at any second. I've got to enjoy this ride, enjoy this journey. I'm much more happy. I just see things in a different light now. Kevin?
Yep, great to have him back in action, D.A. Thank you. Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Omer Ashe. He's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Anthony Davis comes in for Solomon Hill. And Hield subbed in for E'Twaun Moore. And for the Pelicans, great length in the front court. Great. Where do they need to get better defensively?
Kevin, I think the wing spots. That's where they really need a stopper. They had more offensively oriented players out there. And with the rise of the 3-ball, length and tenacity on the perimeter becomes so important.
Good point.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack. No defensive pressure. That's a 3-point attempt. He loved to have that.
And it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. And that game will be game 2 of... Look at that jam!
Nice.
I mean, just beautiful.
I totally agree. When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
Hield kicks to Davis. Pondexter with it. Outguarded by Pachulia. Pondexter, the pass to Davis. Up and in from the low block. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
You know what? He doesn't get worn down coming off a big game. It just builds him up even more.
Right side, George. Drills it from outside. George has got 7 points. Smitty, you were able to represent the U.S. in international play. Just how much did that mean to you, and how special a time was that for you looking back on those days?
So special, Kevin. Just looking at the pictures and the videos, you have USA on your chest. Then you represent your country, and then you were guys that you compete against, and now we're all together getting a chance to win a gold medal. Totally different from the NBA championship.
You sometimes look at that stuff, Steve, and think it doesn't even seem like it was you. Like just so far away. Different time in your life, different perspective you must have had on life, the game, everything.
So surreal, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, just getting a chance to stand up on the podium and getting a chance to have that gold medal hung around my neck. So special.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Terrence Jones comes in for Omer Ashe. And it's Drew Holiday in for Quincy Pondexter.
These defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And I believe what that game came down to was their ability to really knock down those triples.
When you have shooters that can knock down those three-pointers consistently, it makes them that much more difficult to guard. Andre Iguodala gives you a little bit of everything. Defensively, offensively, making a always in the right spot, ready to make a big stop or make a big shot.
Hill, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Hield kicks to Holiday. Jones against Pachulia. Feeds to Hield. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not the best pick I've ever seen, but it was just enough to get the job done.
West outside. Back to Livingston. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by West. Livingston's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Warriors. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Holiday, no one around him. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. In the corner, Iguodala with it. From 12 feet out. The rebound by Holiday. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hill, no good.
Really bad mental lapse by the defense, yet he did not make them pay, surprisingly. Tried to lay it in against some tough defense. Probably not the best decision right there.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Livingston. Kept alive. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Pachulia's got his second bucket tonight.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
And you can see one team is working hard on the glass and the other not.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And we finished one half of basketball. The Warriors on top, leading by 14.